again, Bobbleheader in the house today, man. Happy Tuesday. Had a lot going on this morning, but I'm here today with you tonight. I will be there tomorrow morning, man. Nice and early in the morning. Here we go. Sing it with me, say.
Revolution is in South Africa taking a stand.
No matter what's going on in your life, what?
It's gonna be alright.
If you're happy, then you know it. Clap those hands. Get my lights already. What's up, Captain Rose? How you been? What's up, prima? Jonette Diaz in the freaking house. Whatever it takes, y'all. Here we go, man. We gotta get those emotions flowing, so emotions create better emotions. Here we go. Woo! Come on, what's up, Brad? How you doing, brother? Got my bobblehead in the house, man. I hope you guys are ready for some motivation tonight. And it's gonna be alright. What's up, Amber? How are you? I am Victor Glide, like I say, I'm coming to you live from Hagerstown, Maryland. Ready to share some insight with you guys. I want to talk to you guys about winners win and losers lose. And the difference is that winners will do whatever it takes. They're going to do whatever it takes. They're going to run through any freaking walls. They're going to go over things, around it, underneath. They're going to find a way instead of finding an excuse. Right? So whatever it takes, when that difficult moment comes, right? It's the difficult stuff that you have to deal with. Either you define what that means or what? It's going to define you. You've got to take those serious situations in your life and define them. Where do they fit in? What are you going to do about it? Are you going to be a victim or are you going to be a victor? Right? Which one is it going to be? What's up, Amber? How are you? You either decide to listen to what it means to other people, because other people are going to have their point of views of how your life should be based on something that happened to you or them. Or you either decide what it means in your own past. Or sometimes we fast forward it in the future. We start feeling all this other pain that hasn't even happened yet. We make it worse. We make it bigger. Oh, are you going to take and make the time to make the commitment in that situation to grow, to change what it means, to add value in your life because of the painful things that are happening? Where did I go wrong? How do I grow from this? What do I learn from this? Where do I start? Not in the beginning, but where can I go back to and turn a little bit? What if I did this? Right? To do whatever it is you have to do to get the things you want in life. You have to do whatever it takes. All right? You have to be willing to fight for it. The victories, the growth, the financial freedom, the relationship that you want. You have to be willing to fight for these things. Right? Or you can just let the moment and the event define who you are for the rest of your life. Most of the people that I know are going to play it safe. Most of the people have been playing it safe for the last 20 years. And the 20 years from now, you're going to start asking yourself, what if? What if? You know, Victor, what if I would have taken a chance on myself? I would have stepped out of the comfort zone. I would have dared to be different? What if I would have stayed in the game and listened more or given more? What if I would have kept making the phone calls that I needed to make, right? What if? What if is I fantasize. That if word, there's no meaning for if, but it's I fantasize. If, what if? You see, let me tell you something. Something amazing happens when you decide to go for your goals. When you decide to fight for your dreams, something amazing happens. It's not I can, I will, I must. You step into greatness. You believe in yourself. You start changing your habits. You have to believe with all your heart. You have to close your eyes to the naysayers. You have to block out all the distractions, man, that you get. Distractions, other voices, other people's stuff, It's time to get focused in life. You have to be intentional, deliberate, strategic. Focus. Be very deliberate about what time you wake up in the morning. Stop playing around with that. Be very deliberate about what time you go to sleep. Be very deliberate about what you eat and the things that you put into your body. Be very deliberate about the people you choose to let into your circle and the people that you spend the most time with. Be very focused, intentional, and deliberate. Whatever it takes. You don't have another 20 years. You don't have another 10 years. You don't even know if you have tomorrow. And we keep waiting and waiting and fantasizing. What if, what if, what if, what if? I fantasize, people. Winners win. It's just that simple. They have a winner's mindset. They are willing to do whatever it takes. And losers lose. If you just continue to create being a victim, a culture of losing, if you celebrate that, if you keep letting losing happen to you, we let losing happen to us because you can continue to fight until you get it done. But we just decide to lose. We let it happen to you. If you allow people to disrespect you and treat you however they feel like, it becomes a culture. It becomes a culture of victimhood. So here's what I have to say. There are going to be times that you're going to question yourself. You're going to ask yourself, why should I keep showing up? Why should I keep working on this business? Why should I keep fighting for this relationship? Why should I keep doing what needs to be done in my home? Why should I keep trying to be healthier? Why should I keep at it? Why should I keep showing up to my conventions, right? So many people, they refuse to do that. Why should I pick up the phone and make the phone calls that I have to make? Why should I keep fighting for my goals and fight for my dreams? Why? Because you have to show up for your life. That's why. That's how it works. There is no magic pill. There's no, fairy godmother who's going to give you these things. You have to keep showing up for your life. Regardless of what's happening around you, the circumstances, regardless, you have to show up in spite of the people telling you no because they've gone through it and you're not anything different than them. You have to quit, to keep showing up in spite of how you feel. Oh, I'm sick today. I'm not feeling good. You have to keep going on in spite and fighting what the words that you keep saying, the conversation going in your mind. You have to show up for your life. Because if you don't show up, no one else will. You gotta want it bad. You have to find a way. Hashtags, I will find a way. Come on, hashtag, I will find a way. You freaking have to find a way. You have to go over it, around it, through it if you have to. Go right through the freaking roadblock. Run right through that thing. Find a freaking way. Stop at nothing. Become unstoppable. Hashtag unstoppable. Become unstoppable. Fight for it like your life depends on it. Because guess what? Your life depends on it. Fight for it like your life depends on it. Because it freaking does. Hashtag my life depends on it. If you want it, Make it happen at all costs. No matter what, do whatever it takes. It's totally up to you. You have to put your life on the line and do whatever it takes. Go around it, go through it, go over it, underneath it, blast your way through it, whatever it freaking takes. I love you. I hope that this helped you today, that it helps you stop, think. Are you being proud? Or are you being kind and loving? Are you being understanding and patient? Are you fighting for the things that you want? Are you giving up? Have you made failure and losing a culture in your life? Something that happens to you all the time. You allow it to happen. You allow it to happen. It's a culture in your life. It's time to change that culture into whatever it takes and start saying, I can, I will, and I must. I have to. Because if I don't, my kids won't eat. I lose my house. I'll lose my car. I'll lose my business. I'll lose my health. You have to fight for what you believe in. I love you. Have a wonderful, beautiful Tuesday. See you tomorrow in the AM. Good things, man. Good things are happening. You just gotta see them. Stop focusing on things that don't serve you anymore. God bless you. Have a wonderful, beautiful